Hey Saggies, welcome. It's CJ, and it is time for the 3-month reading using this solstice energy. These readings are done on or around the solstice in order to tap into this energy and give you an overall vibe of what's going to happen for the next 3 months. So we're going to split this reading up as an overall reading, but also July, August, and September. Okay, so we're going to start, since this is solstice, it's about the earth, it's about the way that equal light day, night, light at the longest day of the year. In the northern hemisphere, no, it doesn't matter whether you're northern or southern. It does not matter, because these readings are general and they work with everyone, and they also work with all signs, all major placements in Sagittarius: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes. But if it doesn't resonate, please go check into one of those other placements if you know what those signs are in your chart. Okay? Secret gnomes. Deep in the Welsh forest, gnomes peek out from the groves of their secret space. They cheer gladly while you walk with determined, passionate pace. With determined, passionate pace. Isn't interesting? Carry a seraphonite crystal to help guide you along your spiritual journey and to contact nature spirits. Again, that's seraphonite. Not quite sure what that looks like. I don't have one of those. Sacred gnomes. So it's about finding all of those nature spirits and working with them. A little bit of a spiritual journey for you. Maybe you're spending some time out in the forest and walking, and you talk to the creatures and the spirits that are in the woods. I do. When I walk through, I always ask permission to enter and ask for their protection. I'm severely allergic to bees, and I've been stung one too many times there. So I always ask for protection because I refuse to give it up. But they cheer gleefully while you walk with determined, passionate pace. I love that. All right. Or you may have a lot of gnomes at home. Maybe you identify with them. It's super cute. Super cute. I'm also going to pull an Archangel card for you. We're going to pull our monthly energy with the Major Arcana, Tarot, Clarify, and then Dragon energy at the end. You know I love me my little dragon fortune cookies. Okay? So it's a little bit longer reading than usual, but it is for 3 months. Okay. Far too many. We'll take the first card that came out. Lord Why Whistle, accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. Yes, you are, Sag. You are a being of the universe. And right now, you can send those messages of healing and light to the world, to the universe, to individuals, for yourself. This is the time with the solstice to use this energy, to tap into the energy of the light. Ask the sacred sun, ask the beloved ancestors to protect you, to release what does not serve you, that's been hanging out in the dark, in the shadows, and align yourself with the light and what you are meant to become. So you have the secret gnomes with this journey and walking, and then you have the accept and send healing. I love this. It's so powerful. Okay, let's get into our White Witch Tarot cards. Thank you, Spirit. One for each month. If you haven't seen me read before, this is all Major Arcana. So this will give us our overall theme. Thank you. So we have July and August. Let's get September for our Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes. What do we have for them? Thank you. Okay. The Tower. Ooh, a shock and awe coming up here in July. What is coming to be released for you? We have the Hanged Man, an awakening, looking at things from a different perspective here in August, and your own sign, Temperance. You are the only one to have your own energy come into this aligning and being who you are in September. What is Spirit sending? What kind of tower moment is happening in July for you? It's gonna, it could shake up your world in positive ways that you don't even imagine. Sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. It's always for the highest good. But, ooh, the Tower. I love it. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Let's try and hone in on this. Sagittarius for July, please, Spirit. I'm going to pull 3 cards-ish for each month. I'm trying to keep these readings fairly short, even though they're a little bit longer. So they're doable. And as I said, you can always go into the monthlies when they come up. And then also in, I'll be doing July shortly. And then, of course, the money and career. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. That slid off while I was talking. And since it's a solstice, if you've been here before, you know I pull a lucky subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because I pull a name out of our subscriber list and offer a free reading every solstice and equinox. Where you want these? Where you want these? Okay, these popped over. Okay. I mean, I had been just doing a month at a time, but the last couple readings, these are coming out all at the same time. So we're going to do this as a whole, and we'll separate them per month. Just hang with me for a second while I pull all these cards. This is the Dreams of Gaia deck. There are 12 minor arcana cards, and there are also self cards. So we'll get into that in a second, because you have some of them here. So here we go. First and foremost, a healing. Archangel Raphael is in the house, number 11. So while you have the Tower, which adds up to a number 7, and it's a divine number, you have a healing. There may be some news coming through that's healing. You might get news about healing yourself. Remember, accept and send healing. And now here you have a card of healing here as well. It could be healing a way of thinking, a way of living. It could be healing an old memory. Could be a spiritual healing. Could be a healing in your home, in your finances, wherever you're feeling you need that healing. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Tower also with intuition. I think you kind of know where something is going to need a shake-up, right? If not, with this healing, you might be very in tuned to some, especially if it's spiritual healing, you might be very in tune to messages and things that you're receiving. Don't forget, you're accepting and you're sending healing, but you also have like nature spirits that are out there sort of whispering to you. And you may be picking up on that in some way. That can be your higher self, it can be your angels, it can be in dream time, any number of ways. But look at you here with not only your own sign, but your own element, the Ace of Fire. Boy, and I said that at 808. 8s are big numbers, which are also about abundance and also the number of the self. This Tower comes in, creates such a great healing for you, but an abundance of bold, courageous energy. You are going to be so aligned and such a gift from Spirit. I know when people see the Tower, they freak out and they're like, oh my gosh, what's going to go wrong? It isn't about going wrong. It's about removing things from your life or putting you on a path where you're meant to go. It gets to the point where Spirit's like, I've given you the signs, this is the way you need to go, or you've asked for intervention, and it has to come through in a way that's shocking, so it really forces you to get on the path to receive the gifts that you've been asking for. It's not always in the negative sense, right? So the Ace coming in with that divine gift of fire, passion, boldness, courageousness, it's abundance. It's about having people who have your back and moving forward in a bold and courageous way. Healing your intuition, moving forward. All right? You have Hangman. It's an awakening of sorts. It is seeing things from different perspectives, understanding the way others see things. I don't know where you need this or where it may apply, but you have this card of faith that's coming out for you. A beautiful card of having faith, of being in faith, maybe awakening to a different faith. You also have the 9 of Fire. A lot of your own element is coming into this. reading right now. And the 9 of fire in this deck is not only alignment, it is that pause before you get to the 10, but this is about a major alignment. The rose is from the heart and into the chakra here. The third eye is open. There is a great alignment and knowing of self in this 9 of wands, in this Dreams of Gaia deck. And then you have the 3 of cups. Sorry, I'm like looking. Oh no, this is the 3 of air, 3 of swords. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of swords, and this is about knowledge and knowing and learning. You might be learning something about yourself. You may be learning something about the world. You may be learning something about work. You might be learning new skills, self-discovery, having faith in yourself, seeing things from different perspectives in the month of August. Maybe learning all that this ace and this tower have presented you. You have the 2 of fire here. Now you've been gifted the ace of fire. And here is the 2 of fire, which I love, the 2 of wands. The 2 of wands is where you hold the ace of fire in reserve, and you already have it. So it's not just metaphorically, but it's literal in this reading. You have the ace of fire, and you have time now for you to make a decision to move forward. But you don't do it alone. There are people who have your back. A person, persons. Those who can help you make that bold, courageous move or continue to move along the path that you're moving on. And look at this. You have Father energy here. Temperance is a number 5 with Archangel Uriel. And now you have the Father with the Divine Masculine. And you know what? We're missing one card. Let's see if we can get one more. So you might have a father figure or a divine masculine figure who is behind you, who is encouraging you. You could be bringing this into balance, though, in your own life, integrating and compromising, alchemizing a world. You might be coming to resolutions with masculine energy. In this, there is a mother card here, so this is a definitive father or someone who represents that in your life, or even if you're a father. And look at this, the 9 of swords coming through. So knowledge, the 9 of swords with the lotus flower here. There may have been conflict, you might have been concerned, you may have had fear, may have had worry, but you were certainly working through it. These are such divine cards here. Wherever there, you notice in this with the where the chakra is and the brain back basically, or the what's it called, the Brahma area in your life there, it's dark. There's no light in there, right? So it could be thoughts, it could be fears, worries, shadow energy that you're looking to resolve and bring into balance, right? But there's someone with you to help you. And don't forget, you hold this ace of fire with you, this new beginning, this new breath of something fresh, of fresh energy, magnetism, creativity. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Okay. This the 4 of Cups, where you may have not felt like there was magic in the air, where you may have felt focused on 3 things, and there's a beautiful cup shining right behind you going, this is the Ace of Cups, this is the one you want, but you're focused on the 3 in front of you, or the 3 that, didn't come through. It might be missing the point, which is why you have the Hanged Man here. And it could be the lost in your own world, wake up, which is why the Tower is here. There is something about you not quite seeing things the way you should be seeing them, or haven't seen them, but boy, are you going to, because your intuition's activated. This entire row here is about healing, that Ace of Fire coming through. You have the 4 with the intuition, 22, and now you have the 4 of Cups here. You have the 6 of Pentacles coming through. I love this in the Hanged Man energy with faith, learnedness, discovery, and you have the Karma card. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. This always, if you see my readings, when I pull that Six of Pentacles, I'm always calling it the karma card or the reciprocity, because it's about what you've put out is coming back to you. Here's the two. This kind of fell out. I didn't pull it, but the Two of Pentacles. Two. Where else was there a two? I wanted to say there was a two somewhere else, but no, I guess not. So 2 and 2. You might be working too hard, having multiple jobs, need to bring balance and fun into your life, balancing a budget, many different priorities. You might be waking up to that, and it might be time for you to take a step back with one or more of these, or to feel how you can integrate this into your life a little bit more. The compromise that you have here. Or you very well may find yourself in the month of August and through September just juggling a lot of priorities. It's sort of like I said, that kind of fell out when I was splitting the deck. So let's get in here. The moon, you have some Piscean energy coming in. Again, intuition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. That is the Tower. Intuition, Tower, healing, the moon. Now we have the High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. The High Priestess, and there's the number 2 again. Felt like there was a 2 card coming out, and there it is. 2. Two of Wands, people behind you, spirit, your higher self, partners, friends, those who are willing to help you. Sag, this is really about, you may have been focused on something that was taking over your life. And you were failing to see something, an Ace of Fire. This healing wanting to come in. Spirit's bringing it in for you. The Tower's coming in. The healing's happening. I think you know what it is. You're sort of in tuned. And if you're not, you're being called intuition. You have the High Priestess and the Moon and the intuition card here. You can't get any more messages from Spirit than that. They're just reiterating it in multiple cards. It might be a good time to download some videos or to work with someone who can help you practice with your intuition. Like anything else, a skill gets better the more you use it. And sometimes we'll get a thought or a name will pop into our head. We don't act on it. And then later on, you're like, oh, wow, I did think of that. Instead of taking that moment and feeling your way through it. Why did I get that name? Why did this come to me? What's going on with this person? Or sometimes you just know, this person came up, and then a phone call happens. Like you're in touch, you're in tuned. You have 2 9s here, which is ending. And you have the 2s with the partnering. And then, of course, you have the 1s with the new beginning, which is lovely energy for whatever you have going on in your life right now. There could be a healing with the father or a father-type figure, or even, as I said, your divine male energy. Just trying to see if they want to say anything else. All right, I'm going to pull you some dragon energy. Let's get our fortune cookie. See what they would like to say to wrap up this reading for my beautiful Saggies. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. It's a pretty powerful overall view for your 3 months. I feel a card. Yes, I did. Health. You have the healing here again, twice with the healing. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Many new friendships are on the horizon. We have the 2. We have, yes, we have more than 1 2 here for partners, people. I'm going to pull one more because that might not be for everyone, but there's an overall theme here. 1, it's healing, and the 2nd is the intuition. And wherever you need that healing in your life, Spirit is sending you the energy, the creativity, the magnetism, the confidence to do it, and a partner to help you. Let's see, is there not? There we go. Planning. Now's the time to lay down the foundation for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Okay. I just wanted to see, because health, that was just too obvious. So I wanted to pull another one in case it was a different message there. So there you go. And yeah, there are financial gains. You have the reciprocity card. This is the good you do comes back to you, and it bodes well for an unexpected flow of abundance. Also with the ace coming through. All right. Let's see. I'm going to leave it there. Wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I send you healing, love, blessings as always, and I'll talk with you all soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.